Ed eccoci nuovamente. Allora ragazzi, c'ho un bel po' di video da caricare ancora, anche perché vi preannuncio che finito di caricare questi due video dell'ISE 2023 che avevo promesso, la sala di GBL Synthesis che vedremo questa sera, e poi ne caricherò un'altra che c'erano all'interno il sistema Focal, la serie 1000, quelle da incasso. Poi inizieremo con un altro video dedicato al marchio Bower Wilkins, dove sono stato in questo negozio dove c'era proprio la dimostrazione, perché non so, magari non tutti lo sanno, che questo marchio di diffusore storico ormai è stato preso in mano dalla Marantz Italy, e quindi vedremo anche quello. Ma prima ragazzi, veniamo a noi. Adesso guardatevi il video della sala demo dell'ISE 2023 del sistema GBL Synthesis. Anche questo ragazzi, veramente tanta roba, tanti SPL. Vedrete anche il discorso del sistema come composto. Faccio vedere lì proprio anche le componentistiche, insomma, tweeter a tromba, i subwoofer con un'escursione del cono veramente molto elevato, quindi sono tipo subwoofer quelli da SPL per auto. Quindi veramente anche questa sala meritava veramente di essere ripresa. Purtroppo ragazzi con l'iPhone potete vedere delle immagini, ma a livello audio non sentirete mai quello che ho sentito io. Guardatevi il video e poi ci vediamo nelle considerazioni finali. Ciao 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 ciao. Eccoci, siamo alla GBL Synthesis per cinema in casa. Guardate che robe ragazzi, queste qua sono delle novità. Prima volta che li vedo dal vivo. Il modello si chiama SCL1. Allora, potete vedere che razza di subwoofer gli hanno messo su? Guardate qua. Vi metto la mano davanti per capire le proporzioni. Sospensione pneumatica enorme. Qua serve per far passare un botto di aria. Guardate che reflex che c'è. Ci sta dentro pure la mia mano. Cioè è una cassapanca praticamente gigantesca. Ma mi tira sul morale che c'è il fratellino minore di subwoofer. Sempre in reflex. Qui l'escursione è molto simile ai subwoofer d'auto, quelli per le gare SPL. Anche qua mi ci sta dentro la mano. E si chiama SSV. Questi sono tutti i processori e amplificatori per cinema, ovviamente, dell'Arcam, con i loro finali di potenza. Questo è il processore. Questi sono i sinto amplificatori. Non so neanche se c'è il sintonizzatore dentro qua, però vabbè. Ora andiamo nella sala. Questa è la configurazione dell'impianto all'interno del sistema GBL Synthesis.
Seeing lots of good stuff. Good. Thank you for coming to JBL as well, because I know there's so much to see. So taking time out to sit and visit us, we appreciate that. Thank you. We haven't been here for a few years, so it's good that you come and see us. So we appreciate that massively. My name's Dean. I'm the technical trainer for Harman EMEA, so looking after JBL Synthesis. We're going to take you through a few demos today, do some demos of our system, but more importantly, I'm going to take you through the Synthesis story as well, where Synthesis is and comes from. I'm guessing you've all heard of JBL. I'll be very surprised if you haven't. JBL has probably had a touch point at some point in your life, whether you're aware of it or not. It might be from our Bluetooth speakers, our wireless earbuds, our sound bars from our lifestyle team. It could be from our monitors, speakers, our active speakers, our electronics from Luxury Audio. It might be that you've been in a car and that car's playing JBL audio, because a lot of cars, we're massive in the car automotive market. Maybe situations where you've heard JBL and not been aware of it. It may be you've been to the cinema to watch your favourite movie. You're immersed in the sound. Chances are that's a JBL system. JBL used in the majority of cinemas. Or you've been to a concert, seen your favourite artist, your favourite live band, You may have seen the stand over the other side there, JBL Live, the Pro Team, over there. JBL are massive in the live music arena, and a lot of the technology that's used in that is used also in the speakers that you're going to listen to today. But I say across the board, if you're into music, if you're into live music, if you're into cinema, JBL are there. The SoFi Arena, however it's pronounced, in California, utilises JBL speakers. So the Super Bowl last year was held there. The halftime show, JBL speakers. But the stadium itself is kitted out with 40,000 JBL speakers in that stadium. It's one of the most innovative stadiums in the world, and it's kitted out with JBL. But it's not just about what we can supply, it's about what we can do as well. We understand sound better than anyone else, the science of sound we call it. So Tottenham Hotspur, anyone into football? Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Is there any Tottenham fans? They're not a great football team, but their stadium is amazing. And one of the reasons it's amazing is the sound. So we understand, let's say, acoustics and audio and how it works. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is designed to ensure that the sound from the home fans drowns out the sound from the away fans. So it's about understanding how sound works to ensure that we can get the best sound possible. We're here today though to talk about JBL Synthesis. That's our home cinema, our home theatre side. And again, you've probably been to many stands and seen everyone demonstrating all their home theatre stuff, saying we're fantastic for home theatre. So why should JBL be any different? Well, we understand cinema sound better than anybody because we was there at the beginning. We put the sound into cinema. So in the 20s and 30s, it was the person on the piano playing music while there was a silent film on. And then it became the first films with sound. And then very first speakers that were installed by a guy called James B. Lansing, JBL, the guy that founded JBL. So we was there right at the beginning of cinema, and we've been there all the way on that journey all along. Excuse me. So when Lucasfilm wanted to develop THX, it was us that they come to saying, look, you understand sound, what can we do? How can we do this? The big Hollywood producers, directors, when they wanted to hear the sound of their movies in their own home exactly as it was, they come to us and we produced the first Synthesis THX systems for the home. So we started introducing home theatre. Even then, a lot of your favourite programmes you're watching today, Netflix, Disney, Discovery, generally use JBL monitors when they're mastering and mixing a programme. So you're probably hearing the content on the same transducers as they're listening to when they're mastering and mixing. And to kind of back that up and solidify that, JBL are the only brand that can boast not one, not two, but 3 Oscars for our support with cinema audio. So you can see when we talk about someone that's talking about home cinema, we really do have a background and an understanding of it. Today we're going to talk about JBL Synthesis. JBL Synthesis is our home cinema brand. And synthesis means the culmination of a number of things coming together to form a whole. And that's exactly what it is. It's a number of products. You can buy speakers from any brand. You can buy electronics from any brand. So if your customers, your client yourself is trying to put together a system, you can put together from a number of brands. But do their speakers have the same sound characteristics? Do your fronts sound different to your rears? Is your amplifiers matched to it? With JBL Synthesis, they're engineered and designed to ensure they work together in harmony. So our speakers will have the same sound characteristics, the same timbre, whether you're buying the smaller speakers or whether you're buying the larger speakers. Yes, there'll be more output, but the sound will be the same. The electronics are made to ensure that they work perfectly with those speakers. So you're not buying an amp and going, is it going to be able to drive them in the right way? The Synthesis electronics will drive the Synthesis speakers perfectly. So it's about this combination and being able to choose from a small room, medium room to a large room, the exact package that you need. There's a number of key technologies within Synthesis that we use to really take it to the next level. One of them is compression driver. Now again, we talked about the live side over there. Compression driver is big in the live market, but it's also the same technology that you'll hear here today. So the same compression drivers that are driving the big powerful speakers over there will drive the demonstration that you'll hear later. Why do we use compression drivers? Well, they give high output but low distortion. So they're really good for clarity and detail on the tweeters. Excuse me. So with that, the sign of a good amplifier is not just how boomy it can go, but can you get the detail, can you get the clarity from the vocal, from the effects. To match that, we also have what we call HDR waveguide. Now, the HDR waveguide is about dispersion. You're sitting in that seat there. Was there a reason you chose that seat, or was it just random? Just random. Normally, everyone goes for that seat because that's the best seat in the house because it's central. And the reason for that is because speakers are generally quite limited on their dispersion. So you get a great sound, you get okay sound, you guys, yeah, so-so. With HDR waveguide, it's about even dispersion, both vertically and horizontally. So now, yes, you will get the best sound, but so will you, so will you, so will you guys. So we can disperse the sound in an even way, making sure everybody gets the best seat in the house. As well as that, it's about blending the transducers. So normally, a high-end tweeter will be quite narrow, a mid-range tweeter will be a little bit wider. So you'd actually hear a difference between mid-range and high-end. With HDR waveguide, we make sure that they're the same dispersion, they're matching. So effectively, you've got one speaker perfectly blended, not 3 different transducers. And then when it comes to the electronics as well, the amplification, there's a lot of key technologies in there, stuff such as G-class amplification. A-class amps are known for their detail, their purity, their accuracy. Class AB are known for their efficiency. So Class A is good, but it draws a lot of power, gives off a lot of heat. Class AB doesn't, but it's not quite as detailed. Class G gives you the clarity of Class A amplification, but the efficiency of Class AB. So you're getting the best of both worlds, which means we can drive that detail and quality that we're talking about. We're going to do 2 demos for you today on 2 different systems. They're both 7.4.4 systems, so same channel count. First demo we're going to do for you is utilising our SCL6 speakers as the fronts, LCRs. We're utilising our SCL7s as our surrounds, so we've got 2 surrounds, 2 rear surrounds. The SCL7s have an angled waveguide, so we can actually angle that dispersion directly at the listener. SCL8s are our in-ceiling speakers, we've got 4 of them. And then we've got 4 subwoofers, the SSW4s. They're dual 8-inch subwoofers, so we've got 1 there, and then 1 in each corner there. They're being driven by our AVR, our receiver, the SDR38. So that's driving these. So the demo we're going to do is James Bond. I'm sure you've probably all heard James Bond before. The reason we're doing it is because all the things that I've just talked about are covered within here. So the clarity, the detail. You'll hear them driving down the street. There'll be lots of music going on, there'll be lots of other sound going on, but you'll still be able to hear the vocals clearly and crisply. I'm guessing everyone's seen James Bond. I'm not going to spoil the story if anyone hasn't. They drive into the town square and you hear the bells of the town square ringing. And this shows the sound stage and the immersiveness as they're ringing exactly where they should be. The bad guys get out, they start firing their guns, and again, there's a lot of noise going on, but you hear the bullet shells dropping, the detail, the ping, same with the glass. And at the end, he then fires the gun and you hear a deep thud going against the window. Boom, boom, boom. This shows the control that we have over the bass. Again, systems can do bass, but it's how you control the bass. So because it's a thud, it's a tight bass, but then it stops. It doesn't keep carrying on booming and overriding the vocals of the dialogue. So we're going to play this clip. We'll then come back to you guys, talk about the price point and what you think the price point is, and then we'll show you the other system as well. So this is James Bond, No Time to Die.
There's something I need to tell you.
I bet there is. Take it up. Take it up. It's Blofeld, my love. Your father would be so proud of you. Your sacrifice will be our glory.
Don't stay.
Bravo, bravo.
Pronto? Perché?
Why would I betray you?
We all have our secrets. We just didn't get to yours yet.
James, listen to me. I'd rather die than you think I
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground.
range control. Entering Point Alpha. Confirm green range.
Maverick, range control. Green range is confirmed. I don't see an event scheduled for you, sir.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Nice.
Setting time to target, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
2:15, that's impossible.
File attack point. Mavericks inbound. Pumping in 3, 2, 1. Bombs away.
Bullseye, holy shit!
Damn.
Ed eccoci, allora parlo mentre intanto sto cominciando a uscire dalla fiera dopo 2 giorni di intense giornate tra prove e andare a vedere un po' le novità. Le GBL, il sistema GBL hanno fatto un bel lavoro. GBL si sente la differenza a livello proprio di pressione sonora. Poi c'erano dei subwoofer che avete visto, la serie Sintesi, erano dei subwoofer con questa estetica un po' anni 80, ma spingono da paura. Ed eccoci tornati, ragazzi. Allora avete visto che impiantino che c'era dentro lì, in questa sala. Ragazzi, tanta roba, che dire, vi sto facendo vedere i prodotti migliori dell'ISE 2023, ma sono anche i prodotti migliori che girano nel mondo dell'home cinema. Nel cinema girano bene o male tutti questi prodotti che vi sto facendo vedere. Poi ce ne sono anche tanti altri, però l'ISE 2023 purtroppo non c'erano proprio tutti i marchi, ok? Anche perché è stato un ISE un po' strano quest'anno, perché è stato spostato anche il periodo, quindi lo scorso ISE è stato fatto 8 mesi fa, quindi tanti hanno preferito saltare l'ISE 2023 e magari si ripresenteranno un altro anno sempre lì a Barcellona e appunto nel periodo di gennaio. Ragazzi, con questo è tutto, ci vediamo nel prossimo video con i sistemi di focal, ok? Col sistema di focal, la serie 1000, quelle da incasso. Con questo è tutto, dal Gandalf, passa e chiude, ciao 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 ciao!